back to the show. Or
Hey.
maybe.
Or maybe it's
maybe
just one
you've always
quick
been
little
with
break.
us. So we're gonna do this is now we're in the Hunter Davidson Radio Hour full. So, but I want to test. It would be so awesome, right? If I could get the call audio to play through instead of doing this, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do you have your phone with you?
I do.
I'm gonna do a test call to you and see if we have see if I can get audio going in here.
Oh, I have do not disturb.
Come on, you asshole.
I'm fucking dumb.
So I
Sorry.
have to try again.
Yeah.
Fuck, you make my life so difficult. No, I'm just kidding.
You're so fucking needy.
fucking my shit.
God. Oh.
Hey.
Came through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, so we're gonna make some. I guess we're gonna make some FaceTime calls.
Who's on the docket? Who we calling?
First on the docket is well, you you actually brought something to my attention
last night
before Oppenheimer. Last night.
This is the best case. I think it would be fun to do an episode with this person.
Yes.
When the two of us get in a room, we riff like crazy.
Well, that will happen eventually.
It's yeah.
Well, so Lance told me after the smashing success of the Max Dominguez episode.
I have more views than that fucker. I looked it up. He like it was a couple days after, and he was like, "Nice, I have this many views," and I was like, "Ah, that's fucking
pussy."
cute." Yeah, sure.
So Lance, after my delightful chat with Max Dominguez, I didn't really think anything of it. Me and Lance were driving to Oppenheimer, and Lance kind of said, "Oh, by the way, Max did steal a bit of mine on the show," and I said, "Whoa." Whoa.
These are some serious accusations.
Whoa,
yeah.
dude. Because this is a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
And
we keep it light. We keep it fun.
You know what? Maybe I'm a comedian.
You are.
Maybe.
No, you're a comedian.
Maybe
I think we should pivot to just like making this a full bit related podcast.
Yeah. That's my dream. One day it'll get there.
You should do it.
One
just
day.
bring in people that you riff well with and like
just
let it rip, man.
One day. Well, yeah, all my roommates have jobs now. It's fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying.
Ugh.
But as a comedian and as this is a comedy podcast, we don't take accusations like that lightly. And I was certainly, stealing jokes. Whoa.
That's like the worst thing you can do as a comedian.
Whoa. But I'm not the type, this is fucking America. This isn't guilty until proven innocent. As much as I believe you and respect your word, I'm not gonna crucify the main man Max just off of word of mouth accusations. So I figured, is he at work right now?
No.
Perfect.
He has today off.
So this will give him a good chance to sort of
be verbally abused by
well, he can explain his side of the story.
Yeah.
I was thinking we'd get him to explain his side of the story. So it's I think you guys should be able to hear everything.
I can hear it. It sounds like it's dialing through the headphones right now.
Nice.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? Do you have a second?
Yeah, all good.
We're recording the an episode of the Hunter Davidson Radio Hour right now.
I'm on the THDRH. Oh, whoa.
Oh, get that right.
THDRH.
There it is. Yes, you're welcome back to the THDRH. We've got a very high-tech setup right now. I've got you beamed in so the audience can hear this call perfectly, and I'm here with, I don't know if you know, but I'm here with your roommate.
Oh, the one and only Lance Giuliano.
Absolutely. And Max, listen, we're calling. Absolutely loved your episode of the show. It was delightful. The fans love it. But I was driving to see Oppenheimer with Lance yesterday, and he brought to my attention.
Yeah, I know what this is.
He
told me he was going to do this.
He leveled an accusation against you that it would be wrong of me as a host of a comedy podcast to not let you sort of defend yourself and your name. Lance accused you of sort of pillaging and thieving the Goomba bit.
Yeah, that famous bit we all know and love.
The Mario Kart sort of Goomba bit from your episode a couple weeks ago. So you have the floor now if you want to sort of explain what happened.
Of course, and I appreciate this opportunity to air my case on a platform of justice and fairness and equality. I have my lawyer, Daniel Roginski, beside me, who's advising me not to comment.
He's saying no comment?
Yeah, because
he's saying no comment. I'm a bit of a maverick. I'm a bit of a Top Gun maverick.
I don't know if that's the best advice, Dan.
Yeah, well, I remember,
and my comment is,
when this
Lance is fully right. We had this conversation a week earlier where I think he brought up the fact that, like, yeah, it's weird that there's just a slur in the Mario game. And I was like, yeah, that is weird. And we got to talking about Mario on the THDRH, my favorite podcast.
Nice. Nice.
Absolutely loved the Tyler Medvec episode.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you.
And Mario came up, and I, not remembering that we had the conversation, reiterated Lance's point, but unintentionally presented the comic effect of it as my own original thought. And then when I brought up to Lance that, we had talked about it, and it is weird that the Goombas are just like called that. He's like, yeah, I said that to you. And I was like, oh, that did fully happen. I ripped it off. So
and I
want Lance.
Yeah.
I want Lance to know that I accept the accusation and I apologize. It was unintentional.
Wow.
I have the opportunity to be very petty.
Lance,
what are you
gonna do? Are you gonna accept the apology?
Just turning the camera to me
just
was so funny
because
he had like such a hopeful look in his eye. He was just like kind of tilted to the side,
he
like
looks cute.
Like he looks like
this is the best I've ever looked.
He looks like he has a crush on me right now.
And
like,
I do want to say, it does feel like an innocent case of false memory.
That's bullshit.
Max has offered an apology on the show.
His comedy career.
Are you not? I don't
I don't like Lance making me out to be like a Dane Cook.
Yeah.
An Amy Schumer type.
Amy Schumer. Well, hey.
Max is a comedian as Amy
There's
Schumer.
a lot of ways you can be an Amy Schumer type, and people mean that negatively.
Well, we don't want that. So Lance, I do believe this is a show of bringing people together, of squashing the beef historically. But ultimately, you did have a joke one way or another get told that is yours. So will you right now on air on the podcast accept your roommate's apology?
You can fix one of my friendships. You can't do two.
I'm on a roll here, man. I got to keep it going.
Come on.
I got to fix your life.
Dude, stop it. You're ruining this for me.
Yeah, Hunter, how is it you always end up the mediator in Lance's personal conflict?
And like really minor beef.
Yeah, well, that's what
I
what
wouldn't
I'm here
even
for.
consider this a beef, truthfully.
No.
I've already kissed Max on the mouth since this has happened.
So this is a resolved issue.
Yeah, no, Max and I are very good at resolving issues. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Whenever there's tension, we manage to work it out.
He winked at me on FaceTime.
I winked at you.
You winked in real life. That was at the same time. That's crazy.
Right, bye.
You guys are fucking locked in.
That's an invitation, but
wow. Well, that's nice. I feel like we've kind of reached.
Hunter goes, all right, that's enough. We
gotta get out of here before it gets spicy, dude. We've reached kind of a. I feel like we found
a natural point to hang up on Max.
We've cleared the air. Have we cleared the air?
We found a natural point to get Max the fuck out of this episode.
In some ways, we've cleared the air, but in others,
the air's thick.
Is thick.
I would say the air is smoggy.
Well, we do live
when
in
we
LA.
make love, smoggy.
Gross, guys. Come on.
It's a filthy love.
Look, you guys can do whatever you want, but keep it out of my face.
Not in your backyard.
And don't bring it into the schools either.
Are you like a 1950s grandfather? What's this bullshit now?
I'm a 2020s man
flipping
from
the
where
tables
I'm from.
Yeah, that too.
Reciting things I've heard last time I went home.
This is from the previous episode of the pod.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just calling a bunch of people right now. I'm trying to stack episodes as I go into surgery. So it's good to hear from you. Tell Daniel I say hi, and maybe I get your whole apartment on an episode here.
That'll just
dude. Anytime, legit. Anytime you want, I'm there.
I'm worried what might happen if I give Daniel the mic.
It'll be Max and I derailing the pod, and Daniel being so disappointed. Like we have a very Cumtown-esque dynamic.
Nice.
With Daniel being the Adam of the group.
Daniel's Adam.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Daniel's Adam. I'm Nick. Lance's Dom.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah,
it's good.
All right, well, we'll get that on the show here, and we'll see how that works eventually. After I got something going on. I gotta get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good luck and Godspeed. I don't know if I'll see you before you go into the room.
Yeah.
I don't think you will, based on what the math and the timing looks like.
Based on the facts,
based on the numbers that I just ran, it's not looking like it.
Yeah.
But thank you for your well wishes, and enjoy the rest of your day off. And I'm gonna hang up on you now. Is that all right? Okay. Bye bye. Well, that was nice, right? Everyone's happy and pleased that we found resolution there.
Yeah. I've never seen a man so desperate to maintain control of a pod while it teeters on the brink of spiraling.
And that's the thing. When you bring someone in on FaceTime and they're in their own world and they don't have to feel the ramifications of what they bring to the show.
The pressures of the gun you have
they want.
Pointed at me.
Yeah.
Loaded
gun.
Yeah. You do what I say.
Figuratively and literally. Should I call my dad? No, he won't.
I can meet your dad over FaceTime.
Call my sister. No, I do have. Are you familiar with Jacob Kernis?
I love Jacob Kearney. Unironically, Jacob Kernis is one of my favorite people. I love Kearney so much.
Well, we're gonna give him a call.
Sweet.
He's been asking to come on the show for weeks.
I actually haven't talked to Kearney in a minute, so this will be good.
See what the fuck he's up to.
He's probably on set. He works more than anybody I know.
If he misses his chance to come on the show,
that's tough.
Ooh, he's not gonna get another one for a long time. I'll tell you that much.
He's gonna come to regret this day.
Not available for FaceTime. He said, "Yo, are you recording right now?" I said, "Yep." I'm gonna say, "Yep, this is your chance, bud."
Dangling that carrot in front of him.
Oh.
Hold
on. He's out to dinner. Wow.
Where in Ann Arbor is the funniest place for him to be eating right now?
I like to think he's got a cloth napkin tucked into him at the steakhouse. He's at Ruth's Chris.
Savas
yeah.
I love deep cut Ann Arbor jokes.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me. Sorry, I just got a little phlegm.
You cough like an 80-year-old.
I got sick a couple weeks ago, and the phlegm is not leaving. The phlegm isn't leaving me. Sorry. I'm, like I said, all over the place, trying to keep it going despite getting fucking just hung up on in my face. Like, that hurts.
That's disrespectful. I think that damaged my friendship.
Secondhand.
Yeah, I got secondhand damaged from that. It's like secondhand smoking.
How long are you on? He said. I'm going to say probably another 40 minutes.
Until we get bored. I think that's how you should run your pod. You should just talk until you
go
get
until
bored.
I fully run out of steam.
Yeah. Don't plan. Just kind of like show up and
just let it rip. All right, we're going to call now my cousin, Shane Werner.
A man I've never met.
That's fine.
I love how quickly we burned through our mutual connection.
No, we'll have more.
No, I know.
I'm just going, I'm just trying to go everywhere we can.
Yeah.
We'll find a hit somewhere, or we won't.
Yeah, maybe we'll just have a really boring episode with no laughs.
Maybe it'll be cozy, though. Sometimes I think a boring episode might be cozy for people.
Yeah. Say if you've just recently had a knee surgery, you can listen to a podcast.
God, imagine me listening to all the old episodes of the show.
Yeah. Just commenting on your own videos from a different account. Like, wow, Hunter,
great
you have 2 really
here.
good knees.
Wow, that's 2 calls screened in a row. Hurts a little bit, I'll be honest. Makes me think we should have kept Max on the line a little bit longer.
We had a good thing going. We didn't know what if we called him back and be like, we tried, we failed.
I can't call him back.
Please, Max, keep riffing.
I can't tuck my tail between my legs like
Maybe we can like trick Max into saying like the worst thing he's ever said.
That would be fun. Bait him into a slur.
Yeah.
He's already volunteered one up.
He said one in a stolen bit.
All right, next. Hold on. I'm getting calls from fucking everywhere.
Stealing a bit with a slur that he absolutely can't say.
Hold on. This is crazy. Hold on.
Who?
Hold on.
I just want to give you the welcome call first. I know what you're looking at, I think.
What? I'm recording an episode of the podcast right now. What's up?
Oh, shit. Harbaugh to sign with the Chargers.
Oh, breaking news. Oh.
First to tell you. I tried to call you immediately.
Wow. This is actually huge. This is good for this to happen on the show right now. Our guy in the field, the 100 Daves and Radio Hours, basically Adam Schefter, Adrian Wojnarowski, Brendan Rouget has the inside scoop. And say that one more time for our listeners, Brendan.
Harbaugh's going to the Chargers.
Wow. How do you feel about that? I'm sure you're a little happy about that.
I love it. It's Michigan State's time now.
Oh, you think Jonathan Smith's going to bring it, huh?
Oh, he's bringing it home now. He's got to step above D'Antonio. They know.
Well, look, man, I think, at least he's coming to L.A. He's coming to my city.
Yeah.
We can go to some Chargers games. I'm sure maybe they draft some Michigan players coming up this year.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, probably. He's going to have influence on that GM,
yeah.
too.
Yeah, that'll be good. Brendan, thanks for breaking this news. Is there anything you want to say about the Detroit Lions this weekend?
I can't think of anything. It's all about them cats.
It's all about them cats, baby. Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the call. And we'll talk in a less, fictionalized setting later.
Yep, sorry about that.
Hey, no, that was great. You just made a great piece of radio. Thank you, buddy. Have a great day, all right?
Love to hear it. Yep,
Take it easy.
Cats.
Yes, sir. Wow, well, let's chew on that for a second, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Breaking news on the podcast. Jim Harbaugh, I think we saw it coming, though.
Yeah, it's Sharon season.
He came, he had a promise.
Yeah.
I'm going to return Michigan to the top. That's
And
what he
he did.
said when he signed, and he fucking did it. And now it's Sharon Moore season, right?
Yeah.
We assume Minter probably goes to the Chargers with
Almost
Harbaugh.
definitely, yeah.
Which, great. I
Yeah.
mean, sad for Michigan, but goddamn, I hope that guy. He'll be an NFL head coach probably in 5 years, three
maybe
years.
even less, yeah.
Do you think McDonald gets a job this cycle?
Oh my god, that Ravens defense is like
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you think he goes? Where do you think McDonald ends up? Where's Belichick gonna end up?
I don't think anybody's hiring Belichick.
Really?
Yeah. I think he wants too much control.
Too much bag.
I think he wants to be a GM, and I think he's also like, what if I bring all of my shitty friends along? And all of the owners have been like, we've seen how this goes.
Yeah.
They all have tanked multiple times, multiple times for some of them.
Yeah.
Wow,
man,
I think Belichick's gonna struggle. Well, you have the Seahawks, you have the Falcons,
you have the Chargers. You have
the Chargers is filled.
Okay,
now.
well, yeah. You have
Titans. No, Titans filled theirs.
Who did they hire?
Who was it? It was like some defensive coordinator. I don't know.
Okay, and Raiders kept on Pierce.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of openings left.
No.
Atlanta. Atlanta's the big one, probably, right?
Yeah. Because Atlanta has like the most. Oh, the Commanders.
Tennessee
too.
and Washington. I would like to go.
Panthers. That's the problem. Is like nobody wants to go to
Carolina.
Who? Yeah.
And it's looking like, Chicago. Like, how did Eberflus keep his job? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways,
I would love to be able to be that bad at my job and people still be like,
whatever.
Give him a shot.
Going to wow, big news, huh? I'm still thinking about it. I'm still running the numbers.
What are your thoughts? Crunch them.
I'm still thinking, okay, Sharon. I'm thinking about Michigan.
Yeah.
Great for Harbaugh. Happy for Harbaugh. Gonna follow the Chargers, but thinking about Michigan.
Yeah.
Sharon elevates. Probably Mike Hart goes OC.
I think we do co-OCs Mike Hart and Campbell, who's the QB coach.
Okay.
I think because we've been running co-OCs for so long now that I think that's just
it's kind of annoying.
What we're gonna. I don't mind it.
Denard moves up somewhere.
Probably.
He gets one little step up, and then what does Clinkscale go to DC? Do we bring in and do we try to get? Do we say, John, please? We know Jim's not here anymore.
Yeah, I think we go to Jim and John and go, please.
We say, guys, we know they're not here anymore.
Can we get a defensive coordinator, please?
But we still love you.
Please, Jim John. Jim, you're my favorite.
We love you, Harbaugh.
I named a field Jim Harbaugh Field.
Dude, we should name that fucking hall Harbaugh Hall, right?
Yeah.
It's got a good ring to it.
Yeah, because also Bo's
kind of a
win any natties.
Yeah, and he did some
bad things.
Might be time to take his name off the wall now. Now that we have something to point at.
Yeah, now that we have a guy to be like, he's really good.
Yeah. Well,
I think we, and also Harbaugh Hall sounds.
Harbaugh Hall. Hallball. It honestly, it kind of it is a little bit
just
tough in the
Hall,
mouth.
Yeah.
Wow. So people have time to type in the group chat, but not answer my calls.
Who's talking in the group chat?
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second while I get mad at Shane really quick.
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, no, take your time. I think.
Feel free to vamp, while I do this.
Yeah, no, harassing your cousin is a good move to do. I for one advocate for making family group chats as toxic as possible. My goal is to only communicate with my family when I want to verbally abuse them about something. It's a healthy dynamic, and I'm well loved within my family, if you can believe it. My brothers, every time they see me, they go, "Yippee, this guy's back."
This fucking guy.
I love this man who spends no time doing anything but verbally harassing me for the 3 weeks we're together a year. Yeah, except the next time I'm seeing my brother is at his wedding, so I guess I might have to be nice there.
Wait, your brother's wedding's coming up?
Yeah, Memorial Day, baby.
That's nice.
Yeah. I was banned from giving a speech.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Whoa. You're in the party, though, right?
Yeah. No, wait. No, I'm not in the party. I'm the flower boy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, fair enough.
No, one more text I got to answer. I'm sorry. Keep going.
You're good.
Keep talking about it. I'm going to be interested in this wedding.
No, I don't know. There's something about my older brother, and if he does watch this, he can attest to this. I just make fun of him a lot because it's like he's so funny when you make fun of him.
Yeah.
And I know this is bullying, and bullying is bad.
Yeah.
But it's also really funny. And these people have to love me because they're related to me.
And also get a sense of humor, will you?
Yeah. That's his thing, is like he kind of, I mean, he's not good with words sometimes, so he sets up a lot of jokes, and it's like, well, I'm going to make that joke. You can't put like all of that together and then not expect me to not. You
set me up.
Yeah, I'm going to dunk on you if you throw me an alley-oop.
So does Flower Boy feel like kind of a snub?
Nah, so it's a no kids.
Do you get
wedding.
to go to the bachelor party?
I would assume so.
No official invite yet. Why did you say the wedding?
I haven't even gotten a wedding invite, if I'm being honest. Every time I see them, they're like, "Yeah, you'll be there," and it's like,
it's in the mail.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh man.
They texted to ask for my address and then no follow up. So.
Oh God.
But no, it's me and my younger brother are both the flower boys because it's no kids. So I think the two of us are going to just end up being like two of the youngest people there.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. So it'll be just like a fun.
You can be trolling for action there. Cougar action, dude. Did you say all family?
Yeah, I was going to say, considering I'm related to half of them, yes, the answer is yes. I'll go, who do you know, the bride or the groom? And when they say the groom, I'll go, okay, score. And then...
I'm in.
Try to score an aunt of mine that I haven't seen in years.
Aunt twice removed.
Yeah.
That's fair game, I think.
Yeah. What's the closest you can get on the family tree before you start to...
First cousin, bad. Second cousin, you shouldn't do it. Third cousin is like, what are you, my mom's fucking friend or something? My mom's friend's daughter?
Yeah.
Or son?
We're basically just good pals.
All right, let's make another call really quick. This is the probably the biggest Lions fan I know, or at least the most delusional, if that makes sense. The most like the years that everyone knew we were going to be bad, he was like, "I bet you we win 10 games this year." Like I believe in them.
Okay.
So we're gonna FaceTime a call to him. He's also he's a Michigan fan, but not really.
He's a fake fan.
Yeah, exactly. So we're calling Mitchell Ross, who's actually appeared on the last time. Oh, hold on. He's in the car.
Oh no.
What's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
Are you taking care of business right now?
I am with my girlfriend Maggie.
Oh, what's up, Maggie?
Hi.
Hey, Maggie, are you driving?
Yes, I am driving.
Perfect. That
That's
means
different than right now.
This is the Hunter Davidson Radio Hour. It's his podcast.
good plug, man. Yes,
What's
I
up,
do.
dude?
And
What's
this
up, dude?
This is now your second appearance on the show. I'm here with my good friend Lance Giuliano. We're doing some call-in episodes, stacking some episodes before the surgery. I wanted to call you. Obviously, the biggest game of our lives coming this weekend.
Yep.
Me and Lance were a little bit nervous to talk about it, but I know a guy like you, fearless, full bought into the team. Give me your forecast of what Sunday is going to look like.
Yeah, we match up well, and when you have the offensive line that we have, the unit that we have, we're gonna pound the rock against them, and we're gonna make them quit.
Oh, we're gonna make them quit.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we're gonna make them quit, and then I am a tried and true Michigan man, but we are going to expose Andrew Thomas this week.
Yeah. Tried and true Michigan, man. That's interesting.
I think it's a Jameson game too.
JMO game.
Like, that's a big thing. I think we're gonna run the rock and then play action pass. I think we're gonna have some openings. Their linebackers are really good.
But
so
you think we can establish the run?
Incorporated with the tight ends, or if like the slot receivers are gonna have a day.
And Harbaugh to the Chargers. What's your read?
Good for him. I mean, thank you for your service. You got us what every Michigan man wanted. And sorry, my girlfriend just touched me.
Whoa! This isn't that kind of podcast.
Yeah, you can't touch me while I'm on the podcast.
No, it's kind of funny. It's
I know
kinda
you get
nice.
excited about both things.
Stop. We're talking football.
Whoa! Let's go.
We're talking football right now.
I gotta call
baby.
Maggie next time. She seems way more interesting than Mitch.
Yeah, but no, we're excited. It's excited for the game. You
Be
know,
good. Where are you
I
gonna
like
watch
to
the
have
game? You gonna go out or
Listen,
stay at home?
Hey, you need to stop.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, stop, dude. All my friends are gonna say
All
this.
right. I'll let you guys have some
Hey,
alone time.
stop. This is nationally aired.
This is syndicated.
This is
Yeah, I'm
family
excited for the
TV.
game. Like, let's go. Like, one pride, ground and pound, 4-0 in the white jerseys.
Yeah, I like that. I do like
1-0,
that.
1-0. While I watched the white jerseys play this year in Tampa.
Nice.
So,
Let's keep it rolling, baby.
JMO game.
JMO game. All right, we'll lock it in. Well, Mitch,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure, as always, to have you on the show. I'm sure this won't be your last appearance. We love having you come on and talk. And maybe next time we'll give me a final score prediction. I usually try to get a pick from you.
24-17.
Nice. All right. Well, enjoy your evening, guys, all right?
We're making dinner.
Oh, my gosh. Don't laugh like that, man. Jesus
Bye-bye.
Christ. That guy's crazy. I've been a bad boy food-wise the last couple days.
Sorry.
Better watch it. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Somebody just threw their phone.
I got In-N-Out last night, and naughty boy. I shouldn't have. I should have ate at home.
You dirty boy.
But I was so hungry. After I dropped you off, dude.
Mr. Out was just grinning away.
It's past midnight. It was naughty hours. So I'm going to go.
That's in and out of clock.
I think I'm going to go get some In-N-Out. And I went there and line out into the street.
It's crazy how busy this one is at any given
Nuts.
hour.
Nuts. Moved pretty quick. They have the guy posted out like right by the street to take your order before way
Posted out.
before you get into the parking lot. And he was talking really fast. And the last thing he asked was, "Are you gonna eat it in your car?" But are you gonna eat it in your vehicle? But all I really heard was like your vehicle. So I panicked and thought maybe he was asking if I was gonna like park and go inside. I didn't know, so I just said yes. And so they didn't give me a bag. They gave me a placemat and just a box just to eat right there in your car. And I was like, I guess I'm eating in the parking lot. I guess I live 2 minutes away.
But you're just going to sit there
But
like,
I guess I'm going to sit and eat in the parking lot like I was driving across the country again.
Yeah. No,
So I did that.
There's something about fast food and parking lots that part of me loves in like a
It is
self-loathing way.
I do want to just get it in my face as
Yeah.
fast as possible.
That's
And I
how
went-
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I went animal style.
I went animal style last night, if you know what I mean.
Hell yeah. My buddy, my Justin,
Buddy. This guy you totally don't
I'm
know.
fucking losing it. Justin put me on to animal style.
It's good. It's good.
It's nice.
And it's. I'm glad that I can eat animal style.
Yeah. So I did that,
good.
and then stomach was fine in the morning, which the last time it
We
was not.
rallied. Yeah.
And so then I had to run some pre-surgery errands, buying drugs. I had to get drugs. I got drugs from a pharmacy, and then from
Another
from a
pharmacy.
street pharmacy.
A little fella down
A
this
little
way.
guy that I know. So I did that, and then as I was coming back, I was like, "Oh, not gonna be stuck in. Mommy's coming. Mommy's gonna be cooking me my meals.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
So I'm not gonna have a chance to really splurge and be a nasty, bad boy."
Yeah.
So what I did was I had been craving a breakfast burrito for like weeks.
Yeah.
And it was the afternoon now, but you can really eat a breakfast burrito at any time. It's still good.
Yeah.
So Egg Tuck, you familiar with Egg Tuck?
Yeah.
It's across the street over there. And they make a mean breakfast burrito.
Sure.
But there's two that I really like. And one of them's got like Korean short rib beef in it and like these fried onions. It's so nice.
Nice.
And the other one's just like kind of a regular one with bacon and ham.
Just
I like them both a lot.
vanilla.
I couldn't figure out which one to
Uh-oh.
get, dude.
Did you get both?
I fucking got 2 breakfast burritos. Just double breakfast burrito. Got back, threw on, the Pat McAfee show. No, I wasn't. I was watching a different show and then Pat McAfee came on.
Yeah.
And then
and you just couldn't change the channel.
Well, I
'cause you were-
became
you were
concerned with
so
setting up for
full
the
of burrito.
podcast, and I didn't want to. Anyways,
Yeah.
I put the first breakfast burrito down, that Korean barbecue one.
Just like,
But like not quite that, but like really fast. And then I was like, well, I didn't need 2 breakfast burritos.
that's tough.
But I got dinner, Got
There
a
you
breakfast
go.
burrito in
Yeah.
the fridge for dinner.
That's a good dinner. Jesus Christ.
So
Have you
that
ever,
was my breakfast burrito story. Yeah, go.
have you ever done a Shamrock Shake in a parking lot?
I don't like Shamrock Shakes.
I love them.
Really?
But they make me feel like a degenerate.
It's minty.
Yeah.
It's minty.
Yeah, I'm a minty guy. There's something about
You like
Shamrock
Thin
Shakes though,
Mints?
that like when I'm done eating them, I feel like despairing.
And yeah.
I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. Like,
Dude, I
I'm-
feel that. Yeah, I feel that with because I like the chocolate shake from McDonald's.
Yeah.
And so if I put down like 10 nuggets, fries, and a chocolate shake after that, it's like depression.
Yeah. No,
It's
that's-
like, oh,
I allow myself one Shamrock Shake a year, and I always drink
Really?
it when I'm alone in the parking lot
it's
because
shameful.
I won't let people
It's
watch
a
me.
shameful
Like,
act.
I've had like friends and loved ones be like, "Why don't you get one like while I'm here?" I'm like, "You can't see me
Yeah,
like this.
it's-
This is
no.
this is rock bottom. This is a different kind of Lance.
Yeah, I don't ride for chamois.
This is
Chamois.
all right. Hey, listen, don't have to shit on my sad little behavior.
That's fine. I'm glad you have something you like.
Yeah.
Do you like Thin Mints? Do you like mint chocolate? Do
Yeah.
you like mint chalk chip ice
Yeah.
cream?
Cream.
It's not for me. And then, like I like
Yeah. No, it's fair. It's
I'll
definitely
pop
yeah.
I'll pop up. Like I don't dislike. I like mint vapes. I like mint toothpaste. And I like chocolate.
Coming
a
up
lot.
next time, and you're just like toothpaste, just like
Yeah,
just eating it out.
No. It's not bad, but like when you put chocolate and mint together, it loses the plot for me.
It's doing too much for you.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
not
I
for
like
me.
it. I like it. It's a little.
Everybody
it's like
freaking
back when I was not vegetarian, I ate chicken and waffles a lot because I like the blend of.
I just like
to-
right when I moved here, my buddy Sievert took me to Roscoe's, and I'd never been.
It's good.
Got chicken and waffles.
good.
I said, I like it.
I like chicken and waffles a lot. I would pre-vegetarian. I would say that was my favorite meal. But
Yeah,
alas, I'm
would you-
better than everybody now, so
God
that
damn it.
cancels it out.
This fucking guy.
All of my life decisions are made about me being able to have a moral.
That's smart. Dude.
I just elitist my way through life.
Don't drink,
Is-
don't eat
yeah.
meat. Fucking. What was
Yeah.
the first one
Uh,
that got us here?
oh fuck. My awards opinion.
Yeah, right.
Oscars, yeah.
Oscars. That is good. I mean, shit, man. I'm looking at this list of people, and
we can just riff for a bit.
yeah, we can fucking get rid of the guy.
We've been like riffing into.
I did have some stuff I wanted to settle with Jacob Kernis, so I'm a little mad that he didn't
talk about it right now.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll set it up for maybe the next time that he does.
We'll
call.
tee it up so we can make fun of him while he's not here.
Yeah,
to
well,
himself.
and I'm also wearing socks in the pod. Finally, I was getting very self-conscious of going barefoot pod the last couple
lot of
episodes.
dog barking.
They were barking.
I think you need a different account for that sort of stuff.
I know, and for when you and Max start talking on the fucking FaceTime, and Mitch and his goddamn girlfriend. What the hell? The energy is all off.
Daniel hates living with us because it's just like nonstop sexual tension.
Yeah.
And we're not going to fuck it out because we're not gay. Like, not that there's a problem with being gay.
There's anything wrong.
There's
with
nothing wrong with that.
But
But
you
it's
are
just,
not going to have sex with your roommate.
we're just a
'Cause
straight
neither of
roommate
you-
is not going to have sex with a straight roommate.
But it is nice to imagine it.
It would be funny.
It's funny.
For a
It's
bit,
really
imagine
funny
two
to-
straight guys just like
having sex with each other.
begrudgingly fucking it out for a bit. Like just like both of us just like not really hard and like fumbling around and
It is funny. It is funny.
just constantly apologizing to each other. Like, oh fuck, I'm sorry.
It's never happened.
Oh shit. I'm not used to this.
God damn it! I lost my train of thought. No,
You were so taken
now
with
I can't stop thinking about that.
me and Max just
Jacob Kernis we were talking about.
yeah. Yeah.
God, stop distracting me with you hot boys.
Us two supple young
it would be
men.
hot. You guys have a hot
We would fuck well.
You guys, yeah. I don't know. I could see it.
I may
we'll
not
get off
be
it.
good in bed, but Max,
He's a attentive lover.
I can, yes.
You can attest.
I can
Okay. Right before we left Ann Arbor, Ben and Justin were filming a sketch with the Hive Mind guys.
Okay.
Familiar with Hive Mind?
Is that...
Their names are Riley and Graydon. They
so I don't know them now.
They're these dudes from Detroit that run like a YouTube channel where they talk about like music and
Cool.
shit. And
Cool.
they're very funny guys.
Yeah.
Awesome channel you guys should check out. And so we were filming a sketch with them, and Kernis was AD on it or something of the sort. And I showed up. I'm not really sure why I was there. I think I just wanted to hang out with those guys. Yeah, I just wanted to hang out with them.
Sometimes you just want to be there.
Yeah, they're all cool and funny, and I wanted to hang out. And Jacob Kernis comes up to me and just starts talking crazy shit. like we had to pause the shoot for rain delay.
Like,
and
hey, can we pull you aside?
It was right when food got there, so we were taking a lunch break and it was raining.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting. I believe I was sitting in Ben's car with Ben and Justin.
Sure.
Kernis comes up and knocks on the window, and he peeks his head in and sees me in the back, and he's like, "You guys know I'm way better than Hunter at basketball, right?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "I'd kick your ass, bro. I'd fucking smoke you." And he went on like that for like 5 minutes, and I was just laughing because I'm looking at Kernis.
He's like 5'6".
Ginger.
Yeah.
Which, but still.
Genetically, they're predisposed to be bad at basketball.
I'm looking at this dude, and like I know that he doesn't really play basketball, and I know that I play basketball like a fair amount, more than Kernis. I knew that.
Sure.
And so at some point, I was just like, bro, like, stop. All right, fine, let's do it. And he's like, well, let's put some money on it. Let's put some money on it since you're so confident. $20. Let's bet it. And I said, bro, okay, I'm going to smoke you. And so we did that. We scheduled a time to play basketball, and then the shit talking did not stop. He said,
"That's funny.
I'm gonna smoke you, indoor, outdoor, doesn't matter. I'm gonna smoke you. Then we're gonna go back to your house and we're gonna play 2K. I'm gonna smoke your ass in that too. I'm gonna kick your ass. You suck. I'm way better than you." Incessant. And at the time, I don't play. Thank God, I don't play 2K as much as I did my college days. But like, I was a 2K fiend in college.
Yeah.
Again, I knew, and this is honestly a testament to Jacob as a hardworking kid, go get him kid. He doesn't have time to do the leisurely activities that I've been doing.
Yeah.
Exactly. So finally, I'm like, fine, dude, let's go. So we show up to your old place of work, the IM building, and we play 1-on-1, and I fucking beat him.
Yeah.
It was closer than I would have liked. I was coming off a hungover night. I didn't really have the morning. I didn't really eat and nutrition properly.
Yeah.
So I was a little sluggish out of the gate, but still, handled Kernis without. He
Sure.
couldn't guard me. He could
Yeah.
not guard me.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever. We walk back to my apartment to play 2K, and I just like absolutely blow him out twice in a row. I beat him by 32 games in a row. And
That's like when I would play against my dad as a kid. Where
Exactly.
it's like,
That's
like
how I
just
felt.
don't know how to play the game, and he's just like fucking smoking me.
That's how. And then so the game's over, and I'm just like, so what now? But I put on my Instagram story when I beat him in basketball. I was like, fucking say it. Say what you were saying to me to them. Like I was jazzed. I was like, what? Like you mother. And then I didn't really get much from him. Then he's like, yeah, whatever. Good to see you, bro. It was like, fine, whatever, man. And then I love the kid.
Yeah.
I think he's a good young whippersnapper. But then the shit talking didn't stop after that.
Really?
Whenever he would come into my DMs unannounced randomly, he would tag me. Would you ever see those Instagram? Like, do you follow like Ball's Life on Instagram?
No.
So I follow a shit ton of these like basketball curation accounts
I
on
know the
Instagram,
type. Yeah,
and a lot of times they'll have a like the caption will be like tag someone that can't guard you or tag someone you'd cook in one-on-one. And so he's tagging me in all of these. He's sliding into my DMs like you suck, and I'm like, dude, I beat you. I've already beaten you, and now you owe me money. And he's been like, oh, so he does owe me money. I think it was just $20, which
Yeah.
I really don't care about the money. But at this point,
It's the
after
principle.
all the shit he's talked,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I know if it was reversed, he would need that Venmo transaction from me. He would post it everywhere. And so I'm trying to take the high road with Jacob Kernis.
Yeah.
But, and then that's evolved to him just being like, when am I coming on the podcast? And I've just been like, dude.
Never.
Like when you
It
pay
costs $20.
when you pay me my fucking money,
Yeah.
maybe. And then I've been like, well, when you move out to LA, and we
He's
just go
moving
back
there.
and
Yeah, yeah,
forth.
yeah.
And but
So-
literally every time I post a clip now of the show, like when I put
Yeah.
he'll be like, when am I on the pod?
This should be the clip that you post for this.
I might.
And then we can like get a
Sure,
soundbite of you
yeah.
saying, "I'm never letting Jacob Kernis on
Well,
the
and
show."
then so then today
We
I
gave him a
figured
shot, yeah.
finally we're gonna do call and guess. I give the kid Kernis a shot, his one shot that he's been asking for months, and he's fucking at some goddamn
he's out
dinner.
there with a fucking napkin tucked into his shirt, like,
Eating crab legs, dude. Literally slurping crab
Yeah.
juice out of shells.
I bet he's at Sweet Greens.
God, he would be, dude.
Yeah.
So
Maybe-
that's my Kernis story.
Maybe he just wants to play you right now while your knee is
That's
imploded.
I think that he probably would like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you what. You put me on the block, one leg.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
Hopping around.
I don't want to talk crazy, but I think I could get a couple shots off
You
one
could, you
leg.
could cook some stuff up.
I couldn't play defense, so I don't have good lateral movement right now.
Yeah. That tends to happen.
But when
with
I'm back
ACL.
in September, Kernis is coming out here, and for it, I don't care if it's the first game that I've played in a fucking 12 months. I'm gonna cook him.
You heard it here first, folks.
Whew, it felt good to get that off my chest, honestly.
That seemed pent up.
It
would've-
was because it had been just between me and Kernis for so long.
Yeah, and now it's between you
Now it's
and
and with the whole THDRH.
50 to 100 people.
We're coming up on 2 hours here, Lance. What do you think?
I don't know.
How do you feel?
We can keep riffing. Like I said,
Yeah.
my only plans are I'm going to bar trivia tonight with Max and an assorted collection of
Nice.
random friends I don't know.
Ooh, gonna make some new friends.
Yeah.
maybe it'll be standoffish and
Yeah.
cold.
That's what I think. Like, I think it would be really funny if I just shifted into that persona.
Yeah.
Like, without telling anybody, just going from like
Happy, nice,
Happy,
like good
like,
guy to
yeah.
just like
I'm brooding and nobody understands me.
yeah.
I go through some fucked up shit.
You'd be a good brooder.
I have the face for it.
Yeah.
When I worked at Kroger, they kept me in the back. It's not even, that's not even a joke. That's just like fully what they did. They were like,
don't want you to
they
scare
looked
the
at me and they're like,
customers.
yeah, you'll work in the back. And it's like, fair enough. And I mean, the buzz cut and the beard don't help.
Yeah.
I think I pulled a look off, but at the same
Yeah.
time, if I'm not like thinking about looking happy,
Right.
I look like a convict.
There
Like I
is
look like
like
I
a-
held up a gun store.
You look like you were in the plot to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer.
No, you're right. I look like I've done heinous things. I look like I've said at least 3 slurs in the past week.
under your breath.
No, like full,
angrily.
like in the car, like punching my steering wheel.
Are you a good trivia player?
Depends on the trivia. Also depends on the night, because some nights I'm like, oh yeah, I'm smart and I forgot that, and then there's other nights where it's like I'm so fucking dumb. And I feel like ever since graduating college, I've had more moments where I'm like, I didn't think I was this dumb, but like,
oh, that I mean, that happens to me. I started having that, I think, after I left high school, because in high school I felt incredibly smart.
yeah, no, high school and even through college, I was like, yeah, I kind of got this thing, but like, I don't know what it is, but something about stopping college, I'm like, I'm just kind of a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
like,
and it is like you don't work on your brain really anymore, you know?
Yeah, I work in a restaurant,
life,
like not very mentally stimulating.
Right. Well, I mean, like, it's not really applicable to real world intelligence, but like there was a time where I was like very good at calculus. Like triggered, like I was like incredibly good at math.
That's one of the funniest things for you to do. I don't know, like I don't mean this as an insult, but like it's just funny to like picture you like Goodwill Hunting.
Right, but like I really like I fucking was good at it. And then you stop doing that, and then you see a math problem like a couple years, like 2 years later, and you're like, I don't fucking know what any of that means.
Yeah.
So I think that's, you know, once you sacrifice building up your brain on, like, you know, math and science or whatever, and you start building it up on other stuff, that just, I think, happens.
But even just like on day to day, I'm just like, I'm dumb. Like I've taken the keys home for like our storage area at work like 2 or 3 times at this point. Like
little stuff.
Yeah, it's just like little stuff where I'm like, why? Like how?
Yeah,
this is nobody else does this here.
And I find myself really hating like the snap decisions I make. You know, it's like the gut calls.
Living with a lot of regret lately.
Fuck, just stupid.
Yeah,
stupid. But gonna have a lot of time to think about that in the next week. Or
when
two.
I'm laying alone in my bed, I'll be pondering all of the people I've hurt and all of the things
oxycodone, dude. Just like,
just like I'm such a piece of shit. I've ruined so many friendships. Mom, I'm sorry.
Mom, I'm sad. Can I have a slushie? Did your mom ever make you slushies?
No.
My mom used to, she filled a cup up with crushed ice and then just put a little apple juice and Sprite in there. Called
like
it
the lowest form of a slushie.
Oh, dude, whenever we were sick, we'd beg mom to make us that slushie.
I would always get a Gatorade and Cheerios.
That's nice.
It would be Gatorade and Cheerios.
I got soft-boiled egg. Soft-boiled egg on toast. Fuck.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Sick food. I don't miss being sick.
Yeah.
I haven't thrown up since high school.
That's insane. Oh, yeah, you don't drink.
Well, I don't drink, and I have an iron stomach.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've never eaten like a questionable meal.
Oh, I have. I've eaten questionable
You've
meals.
had some
I have actually a really good
grumblies.
story about this,
All right.
where like a time where I should have been food, but like on paper should have been food poison. So, growing up, my parents worked, obviously, like my dad full-time, my mom part-time. So my mom was Tuesday, Wednesdays at work. So over summer, when we didn't have school to like babysit us, pretty much, we would go up to our grandparents' cottage, my grandma and grandpa. My grandma and grandpa, my grandpa was born in 28 and my grandma was born in the 30s. And my grandma's parents were like immigrants from Germany. So like they grew up in like really shitty economic Germany post World War I. So my grandma just had it instilled in her, like, you don't throw away food.
Yeah.
Like you don't
save
like
everything.
like save everything. Like
wartime rationing.
Yeah,
like, let's
exactly.
Like
have an abundance of food in your house no matter what. Well, because of that mentality, most of her food is like expired, spoiled.
It's from the war.
rotten.
It's wartime food.
Yeah, it's just like
exactly.
You buy a ham
2
years ago, you don't throw that ham away because you might need it someday. Problem with that is you end up serving people bad food pretty often. She was also not a good cook, so it's not like she could compensate for cooking.
Damn,
expired
that's
meats.
tough, dude.
Yeah, no. So this was one year, one summer. It was her signature dish was a cream of spinach that she would make, and it came out like the consistency was.
Whoa, I'm sorry about that, dude.
Hold
on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry
no,
to
no. You're
cut
good,
in
you're
that. We
good.
have a surprise call in.
Who is it?
It's Shane. Hello.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ! What the hell, man? We're live, and Lance was in the middle of telling a good story. What's going on? You just leaving class?
Well,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I get chastised for not I get chastised for not picking up calls from this show. I figured I'd give a call back.
That's nice. That's nice. We should say, dear friend of the show, loyal viewer and listener, Shane Werner, a law school boy.
Allegedly.
Doing very, very well in law school. We're all very proud of him. We're very, very proud of him. Shane, I'm here with Lance Giuliano right now.
Hi, how you doing?
And we're trying to stack episodes. You know, I got the surgery tomorrow, so we're trying to put some stuff in the vault. And we've had, obviously, a couple bits of breaking news here.
Right.
And I was just wondering if you had any insight. We talked to Mitchell, and we met Mitch's girlfriend, who was touching him.
Oh, wow.
Touching him provocatively during the show. It was a bit
What an
ridiculous.
episode.
So this is fun. So I want to really quick, because we are running short on time here, and we got one other item to get to. So really quick, give me thoughts on Harbaugh and Michigan, and forecast on the Lions, and any other fun thing you want to say.
Well, let me get some takes that will age, I'm sure, like fine wine while this is in the vault.
Yeah.
I'm not torn up about Jim Harbaugh. It's promises made, promises kept. He leaves a champion. Nothing more to ask from the guy. I haven't been the biggest fan throughout his tenure. It's public information, so
You
know,
did, yeah. You were,
I think I called for his head 3 years ago. He went on an all-time revenge tour, won 3 straight championships, shut me and a lot of people up, and what more can you ask from the guy? But I can't say I'm going to miss his quirky personality in Ann Arbor. He's,
and his political opinions.
He's a lovable oddball, but you're not, ready to go to war for that guy as a fan. I'm glad the players are, but...
And lovable to his fan base, and seemingly pretty outwardly repulsive to others.
Yeah, I'm not going to get political, but the guy has a couple stances
that's not what this show is.
Yeah, they don't align with the University of Michigan. That's all I'll say on the topic. On the Lions, the city is buzzing here in Detroit. Everybody's
boots on the
up.
ground in Detroit. Yeah, Wayne Stater over here. We got boots on the ground in the heart of the city.
I'm not going to say this in case it, ages poorly, but there's some creeping doubt that maybe the 49ers are as good as we thought they were, and this season comes to a close. But I'm optimistic. If Debo's out, the Lions can hang. If not, I don't know. It's still a good season. It's house money at this point with the Detroit Lions.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You can't start getting mad about an NFC championship as a Lions fan.
Right.
I
know the people on the couch, and I know you wouldn't be, but once you become a wagon, you get a lot of wagoners on there, you know, and you get.
Everybody wants to be a fan.
You can't move the goalposts as a Detroit Lions fan. You ask for a playoff win, you've got 2. It's house money now.
Boom.
That's all you can ask for.
Hell yeah. Well, Shane, unfortunately, we're running short on time here. Obviously, we'll have you on the show in a more prolonged capacity. Are you driving with the windows down on the highway? What's going on?
No, there's just, we got to fix these damn roads here in Michigan. They're not great.
Amen, brother. Well, I'm sure we'll be in touch, and we'll have a longer appearance soon. I did not plan this very well.
Hey, that's fine. It's a pleasure. This is an appetizer for the full length.
Yeah. All right. Love you, man. Take it easy, okay?
Right. Best of luck. Love you, buddy.
Thank you.
All
man.
right, bye.
Pre-shout. Pre-shout. All right. I'm sorry about that. I wanted to get him on the program. But back to old meat at Grandma's house.
Yes.
Do you remember where you were? Cream of spinach, I heard.
Spinach. Yeah. So it was a dish made of spinach mostly, as you could guess.
Yeah.
But it was the consistency was like glue.
Felt bad
Elmer's
in your
glue.
mouth.
It
Did not feel nice
in
in your mouth.
Slimy and all that sort of stuff. And because of the way she was raised and that sort of environment, her rule for us growing up was you have to finish all of the food on your plate before you can leave, because
damn.
This
Yeah.
is like, we don't know when
We
we're
don't
gonna eat
throw
next.
shit away.
Yeah, exactly. And she would also give portions that were not suitable for young children. She would give like adult-sized portions to like a child that's 3 feet tall.
Yeah, and on top of it, the food is gross.
It's like disgusting
you have to
food.
eat it
Like
all.
food that smells like throw up. Like more than once we were walking in and it's like, are you cooking vomit? Like that's what it smells like.
Yeah.
So on this fateful night, we get up to the cottage. It's a beautiful summer night in Lexington, Michigan. Up in the thumb on Lake Huron. It's a beautiful property
Sounds
that they have
pretty,
there. It's
yeah.
very nice. They have, I mean, they bought it like fucking forever ago. So they
Nice.
spent like $5 and
Yeah,
got like 10 acres of land.
yeah.
So we're up there and it's dinner time and we're eating and she's cooking hot dogs and we're like, sweet. It's really hard to mess a hot dog up.
Everybody can make a hot dog.
You throw it in water and that's fine. You put it in the microwave. That's fine.
A lot of times they're already cooked.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
you can't even really, yeah.
When the hot dogs were presented to us, they were gray. They
She
were-
boil them?
I don't know. So for context at the time, I was about probably 8 years old. My older brother was about 10. My younger brother was like 3. So we're not like at a capacity where we can use our words to
Be like, Grandma, this shit looks so
to verbalize our
gross.
beliefs. Yeah.
I think this will make me ill.
this will make me violently ill.
This might put me in the
grandmother.
hospital. Yeah.
And so we see these great hot dogs and we're like,
You lock eyes with your brother.
yeah.
You're like, oh,
I look at my older brother and we're like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like, what's that?
Yeah.
And we trying to express.
Is it in a bun with
Yeah,
ketchup
no,
and
it's
mustard?
like in a bun.
You got all the
Ketchup
fixins.
and mustards are on the table, and we're like, Grandma,
Fresh buns?
we
Stale
don't-
buns?
stale ass buns. they're pretty much crackers at this point,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
crumbling in your hands. And so we're like, Grandma, we call her Oma, so we're like, Oma, this is fucking disgusting. Obviously not like that, but we're like, hey, this is gross. I don't want to eat this. And she was like, well, this is what I cooked and you're going to eat it. And I'm not letting you leave the table until it's all gone.
So you
And because we didn't know better, we just ate it. We're
Choked
like,
it down.
fuck, like, I don't want to spend my entire night
Yeah.
sitting here. I've got plans. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
I got toys to play with. I got games to
I got scenarios to
I got to
act
run
out.
around outside
Yeah,
for an hour.
yeah.
I can't be sitting here all night. So we eat it, go to bed. Night is fine. For context, the cottage they have has 4 bedrooms, enough for all of us to have our own room. For whatever reason, she doesn't trust my younger brother to sleep on his own, so she makes him sleep with me, the responsible 8-year-old.
Yeah, weird.
So we're sharing a bed, and it's like 7 in the morning.
Oh, dude.
7 in the morning, and he like kind of tugs on my little Scooby-Doo pajama top, and he's like, "Hey, I don't feel good."
Lance, I'm sick.
He's like, "I don't feel good," and I'm 8. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm not equipped to handle this. I'm like,
Okay.
what do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
What do you mean sick? And he was like, I don't feel good. And I'm like, that could mean a lot of things, buddy.
Yeah.
I need some guidance. And he's 3, so like
he don't know.
he
that.
doesn't know anything. He's like,
Something's not
and
right.
he's like, I just like, tell me I don't feel good. And then he just like burps
Everywhere.
like, no,
Oh.
just a burp, like rips a burp, like a window shaker. And
How
I'm
did
like,
that smell? Remember that? I
fucking
bet you remember
rancid,
that smell.
Rancid.
Yeah.
And I was like, a game is afoot.
Yeah.
I'm about to be a participant in something
We
I
gotta
don't
get you
want
to
to be
the.
in.
Yeah.
So it's like we're going to the bathroom
Yeah,
ASAP.
yep.
But I don't want to be by him because he's
I don't
young.
want
He's
to
gonna
watch
throw up
this
everything.
happen. Yeah.
So I'm like, go in there, and I'm standing in the hallway, and he's standing in front of the toilet, and we're just like in a standoff,
Yeah.
staring at each other. We're just like locking eyes, like nobody's saying anything, nobody's moving. We're just like,
What's up, dude?
what do we do?
Yeah.
And he's just standing there, and he just goes right into the toilet.
Dude.
Like doesn't break eye contact,
Yeah.
just right there.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Next.
what do I do now? Fuck.
Mhm.
I guess I'll go get grandma. So I go into her room and I'm like, hey, Ethan, my younger brother, I'm like,
Mhm.
Ethan just threw up everywhere. And she was like, damn, that's tough.
L for Ethan.
She goes out there and she just kind of like looks at him too, and he's just like fucking
He's
full empty mode.
Yeah, and like that's like jarring
Like
to a
at
little
the,
kid.
at this point he's like bent over, like crying. He's crying and he's like this, and she's just like kind of watching, and I'm like, I thought you were gonna do something
Yeah.
about this, and she was just like,
What the fuck do you want me to do?
Yeah, she's just watching it. She's like, well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I don't know what could have caused this.
So we just stand here for like 15 minutes watching him
soaking it all in.
throw up.
Oof.
And at one point she like shuffles over to him with her little decrepit German body.
Old lady.
And she's like rubbing his back,
Mhm.
like consoling
Are
him.
you okay, little man?
Yeah, and he's just like,
Yeah.
like just fully having the worst morning of his life.
God, I
Um,
remember those. And like my grandma was a good cook for most of her life, and
Yeah.
then she started to get some dementia, Alzheimer's, pretty hard.
Yeah.
And that it was sad, but it was seeing how that affected the cooking.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe like, oh,
Yeah.
but sad, really sad. But it also opened the door for us to fully find out that she was a complete hoarder, from like newspapers to
Yeah.
clothes was the worst, but food also, especially. I remember finding some like Ritz crackers in a
Chucked
cabinet,
away for
dude.
later. Like,
And like it was like the expiration date was like 94.
yeah.
It's
The
like
oldest we
2011.
found was 92.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
insane.
Well, the story gets
Insane.
worse.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't
No,
mean to cut
you're
you
good.
off.
The story keeps going,
Yeah.
but like he's throwing up. My older brother wakes up, and I'm like, thank God.
Finally.
Like I have an
Someone-
adult. I have a 10-year-old adult who can deal with this situation.
Someone that can handle this.
So he opens the store, and I'm like, oh fuck,
Wait, what's your older brother's name?
Mitchell. I'm like,
Mitch.
thank God you're up, man.
Mitch,
Like
fuck.
Ethan's been throwing up all
We
morning.
were dying out here.
I don't know what to do.
We need reinforcements.
Oma hasn't been doing a fucking thing. Like, help me. And he goes, leave me alone. And he walks straight to the other bathroom, slams the door, locks it, and you immediately just hear,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, you all ate the hot
Oh
dogs.
no.
So now are you starting to be like,
Oh, I'm like, it's a matter of time.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there, I'm
next.
like, my days are numbered.
Yeah.
I'm about to have the worst day of my life.
yeah, my young life.
And
And I've been watching the Lions.
Yeah. and my grandma almost, she's like, well, I guess we should have breakfast then. And it's like, this is your takeaway from this? Like,
Dude, what are you gonna cook us? Old eggs?
No, I was like, I'm having cereal.
Yeah.
Like it might be stale and awful, but it's not gonna
It's not gonna
tear me
It's
up.
not gonna introduce a new bacteria to
Yeah.
my stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like picking away at cereal to like a cacophony of brothers throwing
Yeah.
up.
Symphony of Vomit.
And
Symphony of Vomit. Good punk rock band name. Sorry.
no, that's
continue.
really good. I like that. And she goes, all right, well, to make your younger brother feel better, we're gonna go do some yard work. And I was like,
Would not make me feel better
I'm
personally.
like, I'm not sure I follow, but again, I don't have like the mental.
I'm a kid. You're an adult. Sure.
Yeah,
I
so
guess
I'm like,
that makes you
sure.
feel better.
So you know how hot Michigan summers can
Oh,
be,
yeah,
like
yeah.
95,
Humid.
as hell. So I'm out there in a flower bed with my grandma, like digging flowers out, and my younger brother, she doesn't even get him a chair. He's laying on the concrete front porch, throwing up into the grass.
Oh God. He's still sick.
Drenched in sweat.
Yeah, just
like,
sweat. He probably thought he was dying.
No, he was shirtless, laying there, just like.
I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
And then he'd like lean over and just dry heave. And it hit a point where he just passed out. Like he was just there
Exhausted,
and
yeah.
he's just like
In the heat. Oh
in
my
the heat,
God, dude.
baking there. And there's several moments where I'm like, hey, can I like take him inside to bed? He's
Right.
like miserable. And she's like, no, I think the fresh air is doing
This
him
is good for him.
He's sleeping now.
Get
This
the
is,
toxins out.
and I'm like, I think he's cooking. Like
Yeah.
he's burning.
He already has a 102 fever. I think he's gonna die.
Yeah, and she's like, no, the fresh air and sunlight it'll heal him.
Nice. Love old person
Yeah.
logic.
So I never threw up.
You made it through.
I did not throw up.
Did you feel
No,
nothing?
I felt nothing.
You do have the iron stomach.
I do.
Did you ever watch Seinfeld?
Some episodes.
There's a great Seinfeld episode where he's very proud of his vomit. He hadn't vomited since middle school,
Yeah, that's.
and then he
Be
gets
proud.
sick.
Oh.
It's kind of fun.
I've come close.
They do that Seinfeld thing where they make it funny.
Yeah, they make. I
Yeah.
have so many grandma stories though.
I'd love to hear more of them, Lance, but unfortunately,
shut
unfortunately, we gotta go. I
Yeah,
still have
fair.
to. I honestly, if I didn't have to pack a bunch of my shit into a bag and then drive to LAX, I would love to keep going. But I mean, you'll be back.
Oh, you're picking your
obviously.
mom up tonight?
Gotta go pick mom up, and we're gonna
Cool.
go just straight to the Airbnb. It's been an absolute pleasure, and we'll get your whole apartment on the show eventually,
Sounds good.
unless something catastrophic happens in the next. Who knows? Who knows, dude? Anything can happen.
Very true.
Go Lions. And I love you guys, and I'll see you back here in a few weeks with a reconstructed knee.
Woo.